It was good, y'all. It's Ming T, and we are here, chapter 1015. Now, let me get something out of the way. So as you can tell, I don't have my camera on, and that is because right now my camera is like doing this weird little thing right now that it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like kind of staticky. So I just really can't do anything about it. And if I can't have at least an okay camera, which my camera was an okay camera, then I'm not gonna have it on. So I'll get around to fixing it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try to get it fixed like this weekend. I'm gonna find out what's wrong. But yeah. Anyways, so here we are, chapter 1015. Obviously I already read it, and I'm not doing the live reactions yet. But here we are. We got a Senior Pink. You love to see it. Cover page. It says Senior Pink is mistaken for a baby and carried off by an Oriental stork. My fault. I just burped right now. So then we see Luffy sinking into the bottom of the sea, and we still see right now Queen and Chopper fighting right now, and it's everybody's reacting. I'm just gonna go past this. Everybody is just reacting to Luffy losing, and just everybody's like losing faith in Luffy. And it's like, damn, like everybody's just like kind of just losing faith, and it's like, damn, why? But anyways, we come back and over here to see Sanji using Zoro as a sword, which is pretty funny, no cap. And it's like Zoro's like still sleeping, and Sanji is saying, like, hey, everybody, like, they're losing the will to fight because Luffy lost, and they don't even know, like, if he really did lose. They're just saying, oh shit, okay then, well, whatever, fuck, if he lost, then there's no point in fighting anymore. And then Queen is talking shit to Chopper, again, saying that, look at you, bitch ass nigga, I was just playing around, with you. And Sparrow is still, laughing it up and shooting his arrows, and, he's just gonna, looks like he's finna just kill everybody, and Chopper damn, Chopper is beat up, but you know what? I gotta give it to Chopper. I mean, a lot of people hate on Chopper, but for me personally, I don't have no problem with Chopper. So, I would give that. Chopper's been taking them hits like crazy. So, what, props to Chopper. Then we see fucking Queen's teeth, and like he's about to do big ass freaking like chomp on Chopper, and man, Queen's teeth look scary as fuck. But then here comes the GOAT of the whole chapter, Sanji, coming in, Diablo Jambe, you know what I mean? Bob right in Queen's jaw. I don't know why I keep on calling him King. Queen's jaw, and just gets him. And it's like, yo, Sanji, shit. And he says rotisserie, which I don't remember seeing. I don't know if this is new. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never seen rotisserie. But we get a new thing, and here he is, and he starts spinning. He starts spinning Queen around, dude. Just like boom, like a helicopter, and just boom, and you get it because rotisserie, and you're spinning. So he just knocking Queen around, and it's funny because I guess in the mix-up, he deflects the arrows that Sparrow was shooting into fucking Sparrow, and you see him in Perrin, and boom, just gets him. And this is really funny because he's also deflecting it, and it's like low-key kind of, I'm pretty sure it hit some people, some of the arrows, like the people there he was trying to save. And Sparrow was like, hey, wait a minute, and Sanji just like, hey, fuck you, bitch, and kicks his ass. Sparrow low-key maybe had just got one-shotted. You know what? Good shit. I thought low-key Sparrow was overhyped because he beat trash ass disappointment Carrot, but I knew he was low-key fodder, so I'm glad Sanji put that nigga in his place. And Sanji complimented, we back in here, King Sanji, or Prince Sanji, my fault, not a king yet. And he was like, you did good, Chopper. And Chopper is like crying, like Luffy, he lost. And then Sanji's like, bro, shut up. Luffy didn't lose, hasn't lost yet. You know how many times like something like this has happened to Luffy and he comes back? he's just the GOAT. And you know, it's in a way, it's kind of like a callback to what happened. Not callback, but I would say it's given like a little bit of like, you know, ever since Whole Cake, Sanji has more faith in Luffy. You know, I mean, like he went into Yonko territory. He fought so many people, Luffy, and they did so much, and you know, he still walked out with the win. And you know, I'm glad to see that. You know, Sanji just, you know, he's like, yeah, fuck that. Like I'm with this nigga to the day I die. You know, and you wish, you know, you have more friends like Sanji. You know what I mean? And uh, he kicks Zoro to freaking Chopper. He's like, here, you deal with him. I'm gonna take it. So we're gonna get possibly in a few chapters because something in the future right now ahead of this. I think we're gonna get like maybe like around, I would say maybe like maybe 5 or like 3 chapters of something that's gonna come up. But anyways, besides the point. We're gonna get a Sanji and Queen fight after that happens. So here we are, and I can't wait to see this because Queen says, "Oh, so you're Judge's brat," and it's just like, yo, why do all like the scientists and shit like that like know each other? And I can't wait to see like a backstory about that. I mean, a flashback of like how does like Queen know Judge? And I know that there was like this theory that I seen going around about like how like Judge and Queen and Vegapunk like all work together, you know, at one point, or like Judge and Queen were like apprentices of Vegapunk. And I can, you know what, that's one of the theories. I don't really believe in a lot of theories in One Piece, in the One Piece community, but you know, I can get behind that one for sure. Anyways, that's besides the point. Then we cut to Marco, you know, like talking the way he hasn't talked in a minute, and you know, saying, yeah, that's why I like them, yo, because nobody was giving up faith on Luffy, you know what I mean? And I like that. He's like, that's why I like them, yo. It's just, you know, it's pretty funny, like the way Marco be talking sometimes. And then we cut back to Kanjuro, Kiku just dead on the floor, you know, or just like bodied. And there's just like, what is it called, kanji, I think, and I don't know what that's supposed to signify, to be honest, but I'm sure maybe in the official we're gonna get what the fuck that means. I don't know if it's like, oh, whoa, or whatever, but and damn, it really does look like Kiku and Kanjuro, they're gone, you know what I mean? And then we cut back to Kinemon, the person who we thought we just got huge, like just dead, like he was dead, that's it. But he's still like twitching a little bit, you know. He, you know, raised up his sword, and you know, he's just twitching, trying to get back up, and he tried to stab Kaido again. And damn, you know, it just shows the dedication that Kinemon has to the Kazuki family, or I guess clan, you can say. And you know, just how much like he loves Momonosuke. And you know, I mean, it's a cool feat, you know, Kaido, you know, what he does in a little bit, but it's just like, damn, it just shows. And you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna be like, well, damn, Kinemon should have died after that, right? But you know, I kind of like this way it is, you know, and it just shows. We cut back, and he's like getting, you know, the what is it called, like this glimpse of the past. In an anime, that usually means like, yo, that means this dude's gonna die. And he's just like talking, you know, like how he says, you know, remember to call me father, you know, so people won't find out that you're related to Odin, and blah 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 blah. And it's just like, it's just showing his relationship with Momonosuke, and you know, like how low key he treated Momonosuke like a son, you know. And if that's too weird for some people, then like if he was his like nephew or something. And it just shows like, damn, like the bond these two had. I mean, there was a panel up above that it showed that, you know, Momonosuke was crying, you know, because I mean, like, this dude was like your father figure, you know, for a while, you know what I mean? Like, he was your father figure because, I mean, Odin wasn't there for a minute. And you know, and when Odin was gone with Roger and Whitebeard and stuff like that, or well, with Roger to go to the One Piece. So you know, it just shows, you know, damn, like, like he's just a ride or die person, just like Sanji and Zoro and stuff like that. He's and Nami. He's a ride or die person for Odin. Like, even just if he had enough strength to fight even a little bit, he tried to, like, save Momonosuke, to buy him, just like, even if it was like a millisecond amount of time to run away, he did. And you just gotta respect Kinemon for that. If he's not your favorite, you at least gotta respect him. And low-key, I low-key want to get a Kinemon figure, to put it on, or a statue, whatever you want to call it, on my little collection that I have going on. So yeah, I really like Kinemon. He's like one of my favorite scabbers. Top 3 scabbers for me, personally. So yeah, it's just like, man, it's crazy. And Kaido, pulls out people say it was a knife. I'm pretty well, I saw on Twitter, but personally I think it's like a sword, because Kaido's a big man, that's a big ass knife, you can't really call it a knife, because Kaido's size, that's a damn sword. If anything, a machete, so he has a sword. For some reason I seen on Twitter, like, I don't know if it was like a joke, but I seen somebody say it was King's sword. I don't think so, but that'd be funny if it is. I don't know how he got King's sword and why he has King's sword in the first place. But Kaido says, what's the point of buying time? What's the point in trying to run? Like, you can't outrun me, think Kinemon. And he just stabs Kinemon. And it's one of the most brutal deaths too, And I can't wait to see this animated, because this will be low-key, I think, an emotional one. I feel like a lot of people are going to cry for sure when this gets animated. And for the sake of just story, I hope this is Kinemon's, like, I hope this is his death, and Kaido's still talking that mess. He's saying, it's not easy, but sometimes you just have to accept defeat. And he just left the sword too. Like, after he stabbed Kinemon through the chest, he just left the sword there, not like take it out or anything. He just left him there, bro. And Kinemon looks like he's dead, And he said, Kaido said, embrace your honorable death like a true samurai. And it's crazy. And you cut back to seeing freaking Momonosuke just out here, just like he seems like he just lost like a really big family member. And he picks up one of, like, what do they call them, the Maria's whatever thing, Black Maria's little thingies, little frog eye thing that they have, the paper. He's like, and he says, I have to tell them. And Momonosuke and it's cut back and it says, Momo, let everybody know. And then he says, this is, and what people thought it was the voice of all things. And Momonosuke announces to everybody on Onigashima that Luffy has left a message for everybody, right? And it said Luffy is still alive, and he said to tell everybody that he's gonna come back. So please keep fighting, even if it hurts, even if you have nothing left. I implore you to keep fighting until your very last breath. And Momo let everybody know, I'm still gonna beat Kaido, because Luffy is going to win. And it's just, I can't wait to see this animated, with the whole voice acting and all that. It's just gonna hit so fucking different, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna hit so different, you know what I mean? And it's gonna be like, damn. And especially with Wano's animation, and especially like currently right now, like the past, I don't know how many episodes, it's been fucking hitting, you know what I mean? Like, it's been really, really good, you know what I mean? And Kaido says, are you satisfied, son of Odin? And he looks like he's finna destroy Shinobu and Momonosuke, but Shinobu came through with one of her jutsus and got him out of there. I love this panel of everybody cheering, saying that, yeah, we're not going to give up. Everybody's smiling and stuff like that. And I like seeing that, we're getting little hints of the fights, and I hope the anime shows these fights. Like, I want to see Robin's fight for sure. Robin and Brooks fight. And Frankie's, I want to see all these fights that are just being off screen low key. Well, maybe they are. Maybe they aren't. Wano's not over. Maybe we'll see it. But at least I hope the anime shows it, if anything. Because, I want to see these Robin feats. Robin looks like she's been fighting, like, out here. and I need to see these Robin feats because I need to prove everybody, you know, for agenda reasons, that Robin is the shit and she should be respected. You know what I mean? A lot of people say that Boa Hancock should be respected, well, she should be, but there's one person that low key just gets underhanded, and it's fucking Robin. You know what I mean? I really want people to believe, like, I think she is one of like the strong like combatants. Obviously not like Sanji's or on Luffy level, and like I guess maybe Jinbei, but she's out here, you know, like Frankie and all them, like Frankie level type shit. You know what I mean? Like she can't fight, and I want people to know this stuff. You know what I mean? I like seeing that that kid was smiling too. You know, like yeah, like this nigga Luffy. You know what I mean? Like he's like, God fucking damn it, Straw Hat, your will is crazy or some shit like that. Like, you know, it's just, it's nice seeing that, you know what I mean, that these guys are out here like giving their all. And then we cut back to Luffy drowning, and it looks like the hard pirates find Luffy, and Luffy's telling them something, you know what I mean, like he's like, hey, you know, save me and shit like that. And it's funny, you know, it's like that Luffy has this like thing, kind of like the voice of all things, that he can talk to people. And I'm guessing, my theory is that it's like has something to do with conqueror's hockey, and maybe like that, like you can conquer other people, like I guess mentally, to hear, like to speak to them, you know. If that's the case, then I guess that's pretty cool, but I mean, we've never seen that. But yeah, hey, I mean, I guess, you know what I mean, fuck it, that's cool. Then we see Zeus out here, I guess, is becoming the climate act for Nami, which is weird, but hey, Nami power up, I'm with it. Then we come to Big MILF, you know, with her, I have to do the laugh every time she does it, I have to do it, which is mama mama, and you know, saying that what a pathetic bluff is over the moment he fell into the sea. And Law comes up, you know, to help Kid out, and was like, hey, you know, I've been around with this dude for a long ass time, and you know, just like, you know, being like that, you know, being, you know, the honorary Straw Hat he is, you know. And it might be a controversial thing to say, but I low-key think Law is like low-key like one of Luffy's, like, I think he's like Luffy's fourth brother, like no cap, like a step brother, you know what I mean, or at least like Luffy's cousin, you know what I mean, like, or something like that. Because I mean, him and Luffy, like, I feel like they got like really close, you know, like he trusts Luffy, Luffy trusts him, obviously. And you know, like, I like that, you know, I like their little dynamic, and I like that like Law trusts Luffy, like, yeah, he's gonna take down probably Kaido, like he trusts Luffy too, like he believes in Luffy, and I love that shit, you know what I mean. So we're gonna get a Law and Kid versus Big Mom, which should be fun to see, especially in the anime. I keep on saying that, but I'm just letting y'all know it's gonna be hype. And then we get to see Yamato calling out Kaido's name, and we're about to get an Omni-Man moment, probably. Like, if these two fight, unless Yamato is a kid of Kaido's, right? And you know, she probably has like that durability like him too, and the strength too, somewhat. So yeah, I can't wait to see that. I mean, you know, you'd love to see Yamato, you'd love to see Kaido, you'd love to see them both. Yamato, you know what I mean? Fuck. So hey, I'm here for it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This chapter was really, 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 really fucking good. I love this chapter. There's no break next week, which is a fuck yeah, no break. No break next week. Man, this is like how many chapters? Like 3 or 4 chapters? We have not had a break. This is fucking insane. But anyways, y'all, I rambled on for way too long. It's been Ming T, and as usual, have yourself a damn good one. Take care.